Hello, and thank you for joining us for this lesson on Workbooks CRM. Make sure you check out our free live training webinar class schedule at www.lucidswitch.com/webinar. Also, follow us on Twitter and Facebook for updates on workbooks, CRM best practices, and new video tutorials. Hello, and welcome to the Lucid Switch Workbooks CRM video training tutorials series. Lucid Switch is a company that works with Workbooks CRM and helping people configure and set up CRM systems so that we can help streamline and automate your business processes. Today we're going to talk about setting up your email accounts in Workbooks CRM. It's something that we get asked quite often, and it's really pretty simple. So I'll get right into it. We just start here, go to configuration, click on email and integration, and then go to email settings. There is some background information that you have to know. One of those pieces is your SMTP server name. In this case, I'm simply going to set up a Gmail account, so I just press smtp.gmail.com, and this will be helpful for those of you that use Gmail. The port by default that works is 25. I think on Google, if you're searching for the settings, it might ask you to use 587, but trust me, 25 is what's going to work. You're going to also click on Use a Secure Connection right there. And that's going to allow everything to work from that point. Then I can click Save, and then I'm going to go into actually set up an email account. So here I go to Email Accounts. I'm going to create a new email account. I'm going to type in my email address. So that's Brian@lucidswitch.com. Switch.com. The display name is just going to be Brian W. And I'm going to, you see here that I've already put that in there, so the SMTP server name is going to remain the same. I don't need a description. You can put a description if you'd like. And then authentication, you want to click on Use Authentication. And again, this is simply the settings for Gmail, but I'm just running you through how to set everything up. So I'm going to type in the same thing, my username, which is my email address. And then I'm going to put in my password, which is my actual email password. And I can hit Save and Close. I can also share this email address with someone else. So, for instance, if I have an admin or somebody like that who needs to send out emails on my behalf, I could share that with them. So I just click on the sharing icon. I can add a rule, and from here I can add in a specific group if I wanted everyone to be able to use it, or some finance group or whatever. And then I can also put in a specific name here. So I could pick Daniel. He could send emails from me as well. So. From here, I'm going to, actually I'm not going to add in that. I'm just going to close out of here. And then I just close and save and close there. And now I've basically set up my first email account. Now to test that out, I go to Start, Emails, and I'm going to click on New Email. And I'm going to add a recipient. And there's nobody up. There's no one here that I'm going to actually send one to. So I'll send one to a real address. That, and I'm just going to put test, and I'll hit send. And now that email is going to send out. You'll probably hear my cell phone beep in just a minute as the email comes in. That happened, my cell phone was on silent. But I'm going to click on all emails here to refresh it, and we see that we've sent that out. So that's it, folks. It's pretty simple. All you have to do is set up those simple settings. Just make sure that you get your SMTP server name and whether or not you need to use a secure connection from your email administrator, and you should be good to go. Thank you again for joining us here at Lucid Switch, www.lucidswitch.com. Feel free to connect with us and ask us about any workbooks related items you may have. We'd be glad to serve you. Thank you.